I'm Angela V. Sheldon.
And I'm her very best friend, Frances Callier, and we are Frangela.
And welcome to another exciting week of Frangela's Idiot of the Week.
Week!
The stupid is just wafting up from the stupid stack. We want to thank the entire army of the anti-dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Every single one of these stories comes from you.
Thank you so much. And thank you for sending them to us via Twitter and Facebook at Frangela Duo and at our website, frangela.com.
Oh, so love you.
Yes.
Let's get started, shall we?
We shall.
Our first up for today nominee for Idiot of the Week is from Specialist Ashley W.
Thank you,
Ashley. Doris Letties, something like that.
Yeah, sure.
Doris, by the way, is spelled D-O-R-Y-S.
Yes. And her last name is Quintana?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
Allegedly hit woman in the face, then did what?
Finished her hair appointment. See what had happened. This is Florida too, y'all. Okay.
Now I don't know if Ryan will be able to, but if you can see, this is her.
Yeah.
That's her hair. Remember in the title we just read, she finished her hair appointment. This is the finished look.
Yes. Okay, so this is what happened. She was at the salon, right?
Right.
And then she looks over across the street to what is like a.
It's just, I think the woman was like in a car.
Yeah, she was it's like a place where you get your oil change.
Right. The woman was sitting in the car.
So she's sitting in the car.
So I'm doing your hair.
Right.
Doris's
hair. And Doris is like, whoa, what the bitch doing across the street? Now she don't even know this woman, right?
No.
But her ex-boyfriend, works across the street. Right.
So I'm like, was he talking to her?
Or doing his job?
Which would be talking to her about her car. But for what's going on with Doris? Doris just cannot have it today.
No, she's not having it today.
So Doris gets up.
Out the chair.
Where you going? Doris, we're in the middle of your hair.
No, I'm going to go kick some ass, right? So Doris gets up, walks across the street, punches the woman not once, but 3 times.
Pops her in the face 3 times in the car, then turns around, goes back, and sits the hell back down to finish her hair.
Doris.
Please, when you assault me, have the decency to act like it interrupted your day.
Right.
You know what I mean? Have the decency to be like, this is different than normal. So
yeah, it was a Jiffy Lube station.
So then, of course, they call the police, and it's not hard to catch her because she's sitting in the hair salon seat, getting her fucking hair done.
Getting her doodad.
They pick her up.
Okay.
And then this is what she says once in custody. Do you have this?
Yeah. Go ahead.
She said, quote, I was not thinking, and that it was the dumbest thing I've ever done.
I'm going to say the dumbest thing you've ever done is this hairdo.
And the eyebrows are not looking so good.
I was going to say that they're overplucked.
They're overplucked.
I think she's plucking from the top.
Also, you need to like either dye them or something.
Yeah.
It's
my
really,
goodness.
You're making lots of fashion faux pas
choices.
But on top of that, you have, sweetie baby Doris, you have an anger problem. And
yeah, Doris has got a really
she's got some impulse control
issues.
Because while you were, I understand that emotional, we get these
feelings.
Feelings.
But you're 26, Doris.
Doris.
We don't get up and hit people.
Also, hair appointments, these people, their time is valuable also.
Yes. I hope she paid. I would be so
mad if she got arrested and didn't pay.
Oh my goodness.
And I need a tip.
Yeah.
I need a tip for that bullshit. Okay, Doris, you have to leave the scene of an assault.
Well, that just goes to show you how hot and crazy and tight she was. And she sat back down in the chair. Bitch over there talking to my boy. Go ahead, finish.
Jiffy Lube, man.
Bitch, talking to my man. Who she think
Doris,
she is.
Doris, that's how her hair looks bad because she was moving around like that. And it looks like shit.
If this is my own hair.
Oh, see, if this is the service, I don't know what, if they're, do you think that, is it possible that she went into a hair salon and said, I want to look like somebody who's been in prison for about 7 years?
Yes, and she achieved that look, so she needs,
like she brought in a picture of like, I don't know, like Charles Manson.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, can you get this effect?
I mean, bad.
It looks horrifying. How is that a hairdo?
What?
I need to check this woman's credentials.
Well, you know what? If I was the salon, I'd be like, I do not want her associated with us in the least.
But what concerns me is that they think that that's a hairdo.
And you know what? And this is the thing. That's not her natural color.
No, and this is the problem. It's a black and white picture, and it's not her natural color. That means you shouldn't have it as your hair color. I can't.
Oh, you know what? I hated that woman friend's hair color who had the baby yesterday at Target. That
Wasn't
red.
it was that awful.
It was
red.
awful.
Yeah.
It was awful.
Yeah, I think that people don't understand is that hyper weird red.
Yeah.
But it's a bad. It's like you can tell.
It looked like it was packaged. You know, when you were younger, did you ever Kool-Aid your hair?
No.
Okay, don't look at me like I'm crazy.
Sometimes your stories are so barefoot backwoods Georgia sounding. I mean, Kool-Aid
Okay,
your hair.
ladies or gentlemen, people would take Kool-Aid and color their hair sometimes. Okay, so like especially white girls, right? You know, so they would like Kool-Aid their hair.
You're from Chicago too. It's not like you're from some backwater. You're from Sugar Ditch.
I'm so from Sugar Ditch.
See, that's the kind of thing I expect to hear from Sugar Ditch. We used to dye our hair with Kool-Aid from Sugar Ditch.
We couldn't afford Kool-Aid. We used Flavor Aid.
Tang. Remember, like, did you see that movie Jolene?
No,
seriously?
Yeah, people used to do that. I know I'm not
Didn't
crazy.
That attract bugs?
No, you didn't put sugar with the Kool-Aid. You would just use the packet, and then you get this like pink color or like orange or green or purple. Yes, I've done it for a lot of my friends. Kool-Aid. It's not. It's a high school thing.
Oh, you dropped your hick. Wait.
There's a creek forming behind me.
I mean, you ain't
It's
got
not
no
country.
L'Oreal. You ain't got
It's not
no
country.
Miss Clairol. No, I don't even. You know what does?
Kool-Aid's like 35 cents a pack, or what? Back then, at least. Not even.
Okay, I don't even know how
It
old
was
you
19 cents, or 10 cents a pack.
are. Sometimes I think that you're lying to me about your age.
Yeah, no. Kool-Aid when I was a kid was like 10 cents a pack.
Let me just ask you: was Teddy Roosevelt a good president?
No.
Did you feel good at emancipation? Was it like this really negative?
No, really, no. Angela, come on.
No, I'm from a city.
I'm from a city too. Ask Shotzi.
Oh, there's no way that Shotzi's gonna be like.
She does know. I bet you she
Kool-Aid
knows.
their hair.
Kool-Aid their hair. Oh, come on. Somebody help me out here. Okay? I'm not that old.
Is that hate? Next up. We've only done one?
We've only done one.
Okay, next up.
No, somehow the Kool-Aid stumped you.
Because it's ridiculous.
Shut it.
Anyway. Okay, this is from Specialist Ashley W. and General Andrea. Good job again. Thank you. Ronald Hetzel. Hetzel.
Yeah.
He's accused of breaking into a Las Vegas home to do what?
Beat the owner with a toilet bowl lid and a guitar. Oh, Ronald. You know, I look at him, but
He looks angry in the mugshot.
But he looks clearer than these items suggest. That's why I'm confused.
No, you expect to see Pippi Meth stocking.
That's what I expect.
You expect a Pippi Meth stocking situation when you hear that these are your weapons of choice, toilet and guitar.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you what. But he's kind of like this.
Yeah.
He's got that like ready to go. So I think what that says to me is whatever's here.
Yeah.
Like he'd be beating the shit out of us with that and that right now.
Again, Ronald Hetzel, 41. This is my thing about this go off. For me, okay at 22 because then I go, we haven't diagnosed schizophrenia yet. Right?
That happens in your 20s. Generally.
Right. We haven't diagnosed schizophrenia, the true psychological
But by this time, we should know that Ronald can't be home alone.
That's right.
He allegedly broke into his neighbor's home on Saturday morning by opening a window and then struck the owner over the head with a wooden guitar and a porcelain toilet bowl lid during confrontation. Now, here's my thing.
He didn't know this man either.
Well, this is what I understand is how they call that during a confrontation. If somebody breaks into your home, confrontation to me sounds like they were both involved in some way. I'm like, this person's broken into your home. It's not a confrontation. It's called self-defense.
Yeah.
And then he brought a guitar with him, I guess.
I don't
they
know.
don't say that they don't say that it's his guitar.
Well, this is what I was trying to figure out.
Did he bring the toilet bowl in?
No, I don't think so. This is what I'm wondering. Okay, the first story I built in my head, no facts or information to the story, is that the next door neighbor, or whoever this neighbor is a hoarder.
Okay.
Because these things are kind of random too, to be able to get your hands on. And you know what? And Hetzel wants to sell his home.
This thing, I have toilet bowl lids, and I have a guitar.
But not free and easy.
Well, they're in different rooms. Yes. The guitar isn't next to the toilet bowl.
Well, that's what I have a feeling like. I was like, so were these things just around? And Richard was like,
well, the police were called because somebody was throwing around objects in their own home, and I think that person was Ronald.
Right.
And then when they got there, I think that they realized that he had broken into somebody in the neighbor's house.
Right.
And it assaulted him.
But they could not get Ronald down. This is the problem. Ronald's crazy,
and I'm feeling some kind of hyped up situation.
That's what I'm saying.
Something like
meth or something, because what the problem was, they couldn't get him down, and it took them 20 minutes to get him down with the help of a canine dog. They had to stick a dog on Ronald. They had to put the dog.
Well, because this thing, Ronald's like the MacGyver of assault.
Yeah.
Ronald don't need a weapon.
No.
To assault you. Ronald can be like,
he's improvising weapons to beat your ass with. Yeah.
You can't fight that.
No.
Ronald is crazy.
He is crazy. Oh God, Roddy's gonna kill him.
And this is our phone nominee for today from Specialist Ann P. and Master Sergeant Donnie J. Nice.
Man forced to learn the hard way not to set fireworks off inside his own ass. A 23-year-old is in the hospital after suffering extensive burns following an attempt to delight, I love the word, delight partygoers with the old firecrackers between his butt cheeks gag.
Okay, first of all, can I just say right now to everyone who may host me at some event at their home or anywhere, it will not delight me for you to do anything with your asshole.
No.
I mean, at a party, let me just say it's a blanket statement that I will not be delighted by any activity that involves your asshole.
And the public.
Not anything. I know, I'm not even saying it privately. I'll share that with you now. I have no problem sharing this intimate detail of my life. I do not find anything involving assholes delightful in private either. Even with some yanni on and a nice bottle of Reunique. Or a box of my favorite Frangela. Chilled crystal white, whatever. Really? I'm just saying.
Really? Not even with
no
yanni? No
just across the board. Just across the board. Don't stick anything in your ass. Second of all, I believe that Jackass without seeing the movies, I'm willing to bet that the Jackass shower in the movies, they've done this.
They have.
I'm willing to bet that this has been done by some group of crazy, stupid people. Mm-hmm. But you too old to be 23 years old in the hospital. Now, if you were the nurse.
Mm-hmm. Oh, if that was the nurse I came in there, like, yes. I'd be like, that's what your stupid ass gets.
Every time.
Every time. And you know what?
It's going to hurt every time you poop.
Yes. Oh, no, it's going to hurt every time I touch you. I'm going to remind you.
And he might have to pay a fine because also you're not allowed to have fireworks after July 1st. Where was this? It's the Northern Territory. Australia.
Idiot.
Why but there were people there and nobody stopped it.
Yeah, people were like, no, let's see.
I have a feeling he'll be back later this week.
I think so too.
Week.
I didn't.
Thanks for watching. Are we done? I think with this one.
Hey. Oh, bye.
Wasn't that 3?
That was 3, wasn't it?